see how many people cheat in Joburg or South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that some people are like, cool, I know that there's cheaters. I know people like to watch cheating content through scandals, whatever. That just stuff goes viral. I'm gonna go to South Africans. I need to have a cameraman. I need people to follow me. Oh, can you guys swap phones? Now all of a sudden you have a mini production team because every video you make is viral. So now you start getting views, right? But just to show you that because everyone was on board with the plan, now you have a channel that is over 800,000. But because everyone had the mind,
everybody came together. Everybody's gonna, you play this position, you play this position.
So it doesn't matter what, as long as everyone's aligned, you can win.
Yeah. Today we're back here at the Popo Tea House in Rosebank.
You know the vibes. The place with amazing coffee, amazing.
They got boba.
Boba.
Bubble tea. Amazing boba. They got the snacks. They got everything that you need. Shout out to Popo Tea House. How important is it to build a community of like-minded people who are on your level in order to grow? Let's say you don't have any links within the industry. Yeah. How important is it to then link up with people laterally as opposed to trying to go up? Yeah.
I would actually argue that it is the most important, right? Because what's funny is just looking at myself as a case study, like leaving college and not wanting to do what I want to do in terms of like, imagine I studied animation but I didn't want to be an animator anymore. What's like
because of studying it.
Because of studying it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is trash. But now it's like, I don't want to go through the normal pipeline. Most people like, I'm going to switch and become what? You know, some people go to retail, then you're just not happy. So I think for me, when it was that do or die moment when I'm like, this can't be it. I don't like how I'm treated across the board. And because I felt like you were mentally in the same space as me, that's what even prompted me to call you. Because at that time I discovered like a new way to animate. I had to learn it. But before I just went Han Solo.
The traditional method, or rather the recommended method, wasn't going to
work out for me because one, it was expensive. Already it's like, I'm cut out in the expensive side on the software side because the software was expensive. Even if, some people bootleg websites just to get work. I mean, software. Even remember 3D Maya. I'm like, am I going to bootleg my whole college? You see, because I was even saying, like, realistically, if I wasn't privileged for these things, which I think 95% of our country isn't privileged for these things. I just started to realize that the system was never made for me.
And it really was. The system that we were following was made for a first world country.
For privileged
and
people.
we're not a first world country.
There were some people who had
people were balling when we were studying. Oh, what?
Exactly.
So the traditional method wasn't going to work.
Why I'm bringing these things up is to show you the type of lens you need to have with your circumstances. Your point of view and your perspective can be completely different from someone else's. But when someone aligns, so even now, because now I saw, cool, KK is in a bad place, I'm in a bad place. I have a plan that will align for both of us to win. But I need someone who's willing to go the long haul with me. Not, if the first one fails, now we fail, we quit.
Out.
We need to keep working. It was a thing
of me and you from now on.
And that's it.
Exactly.
When there's that level of like-mindedness, it basically decreases the pressure of when something goes wrong, we quit. And now it's that thing of when something does go wrong, we pivot, we talk, we communicate. We actually see what worked the last time versus what doesn't. This over a span of years gets you to where CakenTea is now, where we went from just animating, figuring out, to we made pilots, to this. Now we were doing stuff for other companies, for MPOs, multi-choice, like government, because of us taking control and had the work. We put in the same work ethic. We juggled a lot of hardships together. We had a lot of late nights together, right? And obviously what made it easier was our friendship, but because we also respected our friendship, even when it turned into professionalism, we wouldn't like let someone suffer. It's like, you're gonna be on your own. We always split the workload. Mutual respect. You can't do that. I'm sure there's so many creatives out there every time you try to do with someone, guys, I have an idea. Let's push this thing. What happens? Most people can't even show up. You can't even show up on one day to do this one thing.
There's no respect.
You don't even ask them regularly. Imagine, like, for one thing.
You can't ask people for favors too. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they don't have that. That's
they
why.
Don't have vision.
And to be honest,
Yeah.
even just to give you an example outside of us, right? Then there was even like with Brendan, I did something with and tried.
Shout out to Chef Brendan.
This is after years of trying to work with my other friend groups.
Right.
It's not like this is the only time I've
It's
tried
not a
to
first,
work.
yeah.
I've tried multiple times to work with guys, right?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
They never follow through.
Yeah.
And it's that thing of, I can't even fault you for it. It just means that you're not my type of we don't have creative chemistry.
You don't see me how I see you too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I've never put someone or asked for someone's help, and it was a very selfish thing. I always see, how do I win with this person?
Yeah.
If I'm going to win by myself, I'll probably do it by myself. Hence why the things you see me doing by myself, I'm doing them by myself for a reason.
Yeah.
Anything when you see me doing with someone, because I couldn't do it. I wouldn't have gotten at that point without this person by my side.
yeah.
You get me? And the young kids, even like some of the young kids who got that, I could even make, what's crazy is it doesn't matter what industry or what thing. So there's like the youth who took advantage of, see, let's say, just to show you, see how many people cheat in Joburg or South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that some people are like, cool, I know that there's cheaters. I know people like to watch cheating content through scandals, whatever. That just stuff goes viral.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to South Africans. I need to have a cameraman. I need people to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you guys swap phones? Now all of a sudden you have a mini production team, because every video you make is viral. So now you start getting views, right? But just to show you that because everyone was on board with the plan, now you have a channel that is over 800,000.
Generating,
But because everyone had the mind,
everybody came together. Everybody's gonna, you play this position, you play this
So
position.
it doesn't matter what, as long as everyone's aligned, you can win.
Yeah. So it's not like we're saying it's impossible to make it on your own, but it's unlikely.
It is.
Odds are stacked against you. Your mind is stacked against you.
Yo, sometimes even your skin color is
Yeah,
stacked.
your skin color is very stacked against. Not even a sometimes
No,
thing.
that one's real.
That one is
Very real.
a business handicap. It is a business handicap in the world that we live in today. Ask anybody that's a person of color. I mean, even if you look at, I don't tell other people's stories for them, but if you look at people who are big deals, you look at your Issa Rae, you look at, who's the gent? Ryan Coogler.
Even Key and Peele.
Even Key and P, if you look at,
Keegan.
it's Peele, right?
Yeah.
Keegan Michael, not Key, the other one.
It's Jordan.
Michael Peele.
Oh,
Was it
Michael.
Michael or Jordan? It's Jordan Peele. Look at Jordan Peele's story. Look at Ryan Coogler. Look at Issa Rae. It was always a battle because I'm the wrong complexion.
I'm the wrong complexion, and now I have to make a way.
I need to make a way. And what's funny is that their stories are so similar. And it's something that connects to something that I kind of realized.
Even Eddie Murphy, guys.
Yeah. Something I kind of realized is that, look, no one wants to give you money, regardless of your complexion. But when you're the wrong complexion, now people hate to give you money. No one wants to give you a shot either. And I think we are taught that, if you go to school, you follow the right channels, you get a degree, be the best in the class.
For me, you can even be good.
You can be the best at this thing, but no one wants to help
Not
you.
gonna give you anything.
No one wants to help you. No one
At
wants
all.
to. And I think we just taught that once let's say I study accounting, I'm going to go to the best whatever. Even if I study law, I'm going to go to the best law firm and they're just going to accept me. But that is so rare.
Yeah.
People are fighting for jobs today.
That's what I was about to bring up.
The whole method that we were taught that once you've made it a certain way, you're going to look up and people are going to help you.
teach
Never
you,
happens.
Get it. To show you how deep it is. You can even work with someone. I remember in my first job, imagine this guy's older than me. And when we were working side by side, he'd openly help me. I never even asked him. He helped me willingly, which was so nice, right? But then obviously I left because I saw that there's no upward movement. My potential to grow was not going to be there. But because I thought he was like a good vibe, and because he had the information and knowledge that I was lacking, and back then, I thought that all creatives would help creatives regardless, because that thing of I'm just asking a bit of information that will help me reach that next level. All I even asked was, dude, when I was doing the animation thing, just what way do you make a head turn in After Effects, right? Because I'm making a character, I just want to know how that character turns his head. And I got blue ticked, right? And I'm like, wait, but I know you know that. I'm not asking you to teach me.
No.
I just need that advice, that one thing that will make me move forward. But people won't even give you that one thing.
People won't help you out, man.
With that thing, right?
Yeah.
And it comes back to like, we don't all have that same respect for each other.
Yeah.
We don't see that this could maybe potentially change this person's life.
Yeah.
And it's that thing of, without that, if you yourself don't have that community in you to help someone, don't expect that from other people.
Right.
I think just don't.
I think, look, there's certain levels, because it comes back to, look, no one wants to give you money. No company is looking downward. Who can I bring up? They themselves are also looking up, trying to go up. I'm trying to go up. I'm not going to bring you up with me. And now you even have people around you who should be helping you out, but the respect isn't there. Therefore, they're not going to help you either. And it is a game of, who do you know? And if you don't know anybody, it just looks like you're cooked. That's why it's so important to have your friends around you, or other people who respect you the same amount that you respect them, to be like, guys, let's come together.
And it's usually friends, guys. I'm
It's
gonna be
usually
real.
people. Yeah, it has to be friends because they know you, right? Unless you're a snacks person. Good luck.
That's
But
right.
if it's usually your friends that you can be like, gents, dude, you have this skill. I have this skill. Can we help each other in this capacity
To win.
so that we can both go up?
Yeah. And
that's
both.
all it was. So even all these people, your Issa Rays, your Ryan Cook, they stopped looking up to go the traditional route because they saw that this is not going to work. They looked around them. Okay, guys, of us who are here together, who's serious about trying to go up? Let's work together to make all of us go up. But I think it's tough, because I think when you do that, that's when you see the people around you who don't respect you as well.
Exactly. Because even now, when you think about it, what was Joburg known for? It's like when you start coming up, everyone wants to start pulling you down, right? Because it's either, what's funny is, some people won't even help you, which is fine, but what's crazy, when you start helping yourself, or you say, I'll do it myself, and when it starts to go well, that's where also you run into weird energies all of a sudden. Now it's that thing
Who
of,
do you think you are?
that, or it's like, oh, can you put me on, bro? I had
All of a
people
sudden.
who, when I wanted the help, they didn't want to help me. When I started to get work, now it's that
Getting
thing of,
traction.
why aren't you giving me some of the jobs,
Why aren't
bro?
you shouting me out?
And this comes back to that level of people skills that we spoke about before. When I'm like, if you respected me beforehand, you wouldn't even ask
need
me
to
for
wait
it.
for me
You
to
wouldn't.
come
I
out.
would have
Yeah,
literally
we
been
would have
like,
been
yo,
working
dude,
together.
I'm getting gigs. Join me.
Pull up.
Because
Yeah.
we have a relationship.
Mutual
we
respect.
work mutual.
Yeah.
But because you botch it, because
Since you think you're higher than me, I'm not gonna. This cat's gonna slow me down. Until this cat is a bit above you. All of a sudden, why don't you ask me?
and it's like
you still don't respect me.
you don't respect me because
you're
not going to acknowledge
that interaction. That look, the only reason this is happening, the only reason you're not with me, is because of you.
And
you did this.
That's why it's like, it's even better to say sorry for the way I treated our
Yeah,
relationship
bruh.
before
I
not
it
taking
was
it.
a L on me.
But that's the thing. A lot of people don't have that humility, that level of like just realness. I think there's a lack of realness in the industry as a whole. And I think the realer you are, and this is in a likable way. You can be real and unlikable. Hey, I think it's not everyone
really unlikable.
not everyone really learns that fine line, fine balance. But you need
Being
to
genuine, bro.
Yeah, learn how to be a genuine person.
Honestly, I think that's so easy to say, because when you come up, nobody just comes up snacks.
No one.
You come up and you realize how cold it is.
Yeah.
And you realize the type of person you need to become
Exactly.
in order to get the type of goal you're looking toward. And a lot of that time, it means you have to become cutthroat type of cat. I mean, to the audience, it'll look like you're the same chipper person. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
But on the outside, you turn into a beast, into a monster. But if you can't check yourself and you're just a monster every time, it is going to eventually come back. Because when things get exposed.
Yeah, it'll erode in the worst
Oh,
way.
it will erode all that goodness. People will be like, you are being fake.
To be honest, you know how like people like to say like good people finish last? I think in terms of relationships, I get it. But in terms of business, I think in the long run, you can win a lot.
You can win a lot.
And be connected very well. Like,
But be known for good things, bro.
Be known for good things.
Be known for being strict.
Yes.
In terms of respect.
Yeah.
But be a good guy, bro.
Be a good guy. Have boundaries, but
I think it's
be
hard
good.
to be a good guy when everybody's trying to stay for you. No one wants to pay you.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to want to pay you.
Or even
man.
work with you.
Yeah. Nobody wants to pay you, for real. Yeah, everybody trying to get a shortcut. You also don't want to pay people if you're going to be honest to yourself. Have you ever woke up and say, hey, let me give this person money? You know that you don't, so how are you going to expect other people to just have that mindset to give you money?
Just to say, funny enough, when we started working with people, and I think they were shocked that we were willing to pay them on the same day, right? It just, the energy within them shift was insane, because I'm like, this is our norm, this is how we want to work, but just that's how little of a norm it is. When you actually do things the right way, people are like, oh my gosh, this is not normal. Just to show you how
people are expecting nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna go out for exposure. I'm gonna go out, hopefully I get scraps.
Yeah.
And so for people to be, I'm gonna be respectful, but I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you today. If you came today, you're gonna get this money today.
See,
already the reputation is good.
Oh, it's already good.
Yeah. So I think.
And on top of that, respecting you, respecting your time, and this is what I'm saying. Once you work with like-minded people, it was easy to even work with us because people we're not used to being treated with respect, which shows that I know you want it. I already know how you'd like to be treated because this is how I was treated, but this is also how I'm treating my people on my team. And with everyone who works with us, this is going to be the normal treatment. I don't want this to feel foreign, because if it's foreign already, I'm not supposed to be there because I can't work with people like that. Have that mindset when you want to work with a client, work with a partner. Do they value them the way I'm willing to value myself and other people?
Does it add up?
And that's the thing. Also, have self-love. See how you move with people. How many people have good things to say about you versus people who have nothing or bad things to say about you? Really internalize these things, because it's also it plays in your business and your networking.
Not everybody can be a hater, bro.
Not everyone.
If everybody's saying something about you, you gotta look.
I'm not saying be liked by everyone.
Yeah.
Even me, I'm not liked by everyone.
Yeah, if you're genuine, you're going to be actually, watch out for people who are liked by everybody. Yes.
But when you're real, but also a good person, good things will come to you, and the right people will. And those are the people you work with for life.
Stay good, bro.
Stay good.
Because nice things are going to come to you too.
Yeah.
Especially when you're good too.
Yeah.
Bad things are coming for you.
Be so prepared. But when you're with the right people, when those things happen, you're going to be good.
You're going to be good.
Very good.
You're going to be good. You're going to have a regardless mindset, which is where we at right now.
It's like regardless.
Look, we both have a goal. Cool. Is things going according to plan? No. But we're going to do it. So, regardless.
But that's because we don't have a choice.
But if you don't have community and it's just you in your mind, it's going to be tough. It's not likely. It's not likely that you're just going to make it by yourself. In this field, no one's going to take you seriously too as a client.
No.
You're just one guy.
No.
But you expect how much money?
Forget it.
Forget it. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all.